I've travelled a lot and I thought I was prepared for anything, but nothing prepared me for realising how far gestures and yes, even sign language can get you. Seriously, you don't need words, you just need hands, eyebrows, and a lot of imagination, which is kind of where sign language comes from, aside from, of course, the deaf community and deaf history and culture. I arrived in Thailand and many other places, but let's take this for example because I've gone there quite a few times. I arrived just speaking English, pointing at things occasionally, thinking that would be fine. Easy, right? But no, it turns out as much as a lot of people, especially over there, speak English, it only gets you so far. I wanted some kind of food and somehow I ended up with a whole chicken when I'd ordered, I think it was noodles, and I stared widely and absolutely laughed. I don't know what I had ordered, but clearly it wasn't. I don't know why that came to my plate. That's clearly what I ordered. Point is, that's when I realised that gestures are a universal language and people just overcomplicate that idea. A simple point, a shrug, a thumbs up suddenly makes things make sense. You don't need a dictionary necessarily, although they can prove to be very useful, especially nowadays. But you just need like imagination and exaggerated act, which is where sign language really comes in. And that's what I've always done when using British Sign Language. Obviously, I remembered I knew some sign language and I first thought, this will be weird. They're not deaf people. But you know what? People understood it like almost instant. And I'm not saying specific signs, but just being very expressive with body language in a sense. You just need your hand in that scenario. Like, yes, no, noodle, where's the bathroom? I don't know, things like that. Using more exaggerated body language gets you further than you think. At one point, I was trying to buy a bus ticket. No English, no app, just me flailing hands, signing and acting things out, and somehow it really did work. You know, they grinned back at me and they gave me the ticket. If you're going to take anything away from this experience, that's the first thing about communication abroad that you won't realise until you actually do it for yourself. You realise also that it's not about perfect words, it is about creativity, improvisation, and sometimes a little bit of sign language. That's one of the most fun parts about travel. It's one of the things I absolutely love. So next time you're travelling, bring your hands, bring your eyebrow, and your acting skills. Maybe a little bit of sign language if you know it, even the most basic thing. Bearing in mind, it's not even a universal thing, sign language. Some of it is exaggerated body language. Take that with what you will. If you want to hear more travel stories, more travel tips, and see more travel videos, as well as some internet mysteries and more, be sure to like this video, comment, and turn on that notification bell. Bye for now.